Last time on Jujutsu Kaisen, Gojo was invited to a brawl for all featuring everyone's least favorite villains. Gojo single-handedly embarrassed Jogo and killed his partner in crime, but the villains had one more card to play, and they managed to get the jump on the strongest sorcerer. Now trapped in a prison, Gojo lies in wait, hoping to get rescued. Will this be the end of the sorcerer, or will Itadori and the others find a way to save him? Stick around to find out. After Itadori tries to Texas smash the veil, they realize that there's more than one veil. Then we pan out to this fake ass Netero with the face of a variant Titan, thinking that he's the final boss. Before they could even get their speech going, Itadori and them pulled up instantly, separating Mr. Clean from the rest of them, leaving Takuma to deal with the other two. When he put that ski mask on, I was like, okay, he finna put in some work. He was for about 2 seconds though, I'll give him that. Until we realized that Mr. Nonchalant was just buying time for the real deal. Old Lady Chiyo was working on a reanimation jutsu and used it to summon the most nefarious person in the universe. She uttered 2 words that no person needed to hear. Zenin Toji. As a viewer, I'm excited because Black Air Force energy has returned, but I'm also scared because I know he's about to wreck shit. This is the equivalent of Kabuto summoning Madara, and everybody on the battlefield was scared shitless. Takuma was shook and Toji didn't even do anything yet. Toji was hitting a JoJo pose and Takuma said, "Oh hell no, I gotta get up out of here." But Toji said, "I ain't fought in about 100 years. Somebody gotta get this work." This man grabbed him by his collar and backhanded him until the credits started rolling. I'm not even capping on that. While Fushiguro and Itadori were fighting Mr. Clean, this man was getting pieced up. Then we go to see Mei getting ready to kill this random enemy. Now I was getting ready to hit the fast forward button. That was until I saw that walk. I know, I know, bro. I know Mei got that fire, bro. That's that I got that fire walk. If you've seen it in real life, then you know it's true. This that walk that you see IG models do to get their views up. This is that bad bitch walk. I had to replay it multiple times just because I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on with the plot. Hold up, let me get back to the topic of discussion. We go back to Toji on the skyscraper. The old lady tells him to go around and kill Jujutsu sorcerers. That is until he turns around and says, "Old lady, who are you talking to right now?" The way this lady got up and hit a step back 3, you would have thought she was in her 20s and not her 70s. She's like, "How are you doing this? This technique is unbreakable." But she didn't realize that Toji is up there with Vegeta and Itachi when it comes to mind control. That shit doesn't faze them. You can't be a goat if you can get easily mind controlled. Then we see Nobara fighting Haruto. Now when I tell you this man needs to go, this man needs to go. He's one of those give me your lunch money type of people. The type that bullied Michael Myers and Rob Zombie's Halloween and didn't ask why he got clapped up after class. That is until Nanami, aka Big Nanami, comes busting through the glass like Prime Stone Cold wanting all the smoke. Am I crazy? But did this nigga get buffer this season or was he built like that the whole time? Because man, he looked like he was hitting a hyperbolic time chamber during the hiatus between season 1 and 2. He walks up to them on straight demon time, asking him where are the locations at, and this idiot tries to attack him. He sliced him with his sword and tried kicking him in his chest. All that and not a wrinkle on Nanami's clothes. This is why I said this nigga must have been hitting the gym, because he came back looking like Superboy Prime. He punched this man mid-sentence and this man got punched mid-sentence, sent flying and asked, "Did I just die? I gotta get the hell up out of here." He tried running, but Nanami grabbed his ponytail like your favorite corn star and said, there's more where that came from. At this point, I don't even think he cared about the locations. He just wanted to beat the brakes off this man for every person that he killed. He punched him so hard that he went flying out of the train station looking like Jazz from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Then we flash forward to Itadori going deeper into the train station. And what does he see? Choso waiting like an after-school bully. This fight was the definition of on sight. They didn't waste no time, no introductions, no asking about their day. As soon as they made eye contact, it was on sight. Choso activated his blood-piercing attack and almost ripped Itadori in half. Itadori had to tap into the speed force just to get away from the man. Choso asked him if he remembers killing his brothers, and Itadori was like, nah, nah, bro, that was like 20 episodes ago. I got other things on my mind right now. That sent Choso into a frenzy. Mans powered up and tried releasing a Rasen Shuriken, but Itadori said, chill out, fam, this the wrong show. We don't have that kind of power scaling on here. Yuji jumps in the air to dodge his attack. That is until he sees Choso posted up waiting for him to land on the ground. As soon as the bottom of his shoes hit the floor, he fired an arrow so fast that Itadori had to hit that one dance move that you see where the person looks like they decapitated themselves. And he starts running away just to get close enough to hit him with a punch. Right as Itadori is getting ready to hit him, Choso activates Supernova, but should really be called the Boys in the Hood because Itadori got hit with non-stop back shots like that video that pops up on your Twitter feed. Yuji realizes that this motherfucker is a spammer and he can't do a damn thing about it. So he goes to the restroom because he had been holding it in since the very beginning of the Shibuya arc, so I don't blame him. But Choso said he ain't got time for all that. You killed my brother, so I gotta put you on a t-shirt. He came busting through firing off shots. What he didn't realize was that the sprinklers going off in the restroom was stopping him from using his blood manipulation technique. And that's when he realized that the saying, blood is thicker than water, was full of shit. So he did what any normal person would do. Put the weapons down and fight like a real one. Choso said, I bet, and they got to brawling. Itadori was dog walking him with no surprise. Well, not really. I mean, it was really, technically, they was really going neck and neck, so I can't say he was dog walking him. I mean, he landed a couple more shots, but it was like, it wasn't no dog walk like he did Grasshopper. It wasn't no dog walk like that. But Itadori thought he was getting the best of him, but that's what Choso wanted him to believe, because right when Itadori was getting ready to deliver a Black Flash, Choso hit him with a liver shot that sent him into an inner monologue. Yuji and Choso were throwing down like this was a rivalry that was passed down from generation to generation, like Jotaro and Joseph Joestar. That's how on site it was. But all things must come to an end, and Yuji thought he was the MC for a second and was getting ready to deliver the final blow. But Choso said, not today. And what happens next is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. As Choso is getting ready to deliver the killing blow, he starts to have these memories of him and Itadori being brothers and having a good time together. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Do you know how bad you gotta beat someone's ass in order for them to have imaginary memories? Not even the Winter Soldier was this down bad when he was beating up Cap in Winter Soldier. This was Tanjiro showing compassion to the demon he just killed levels of ridiculousness. After that, we see Nanami, Maki, and Old Man Zenin on the hunt for Geto. And that's when we see Mr. Krabs when he was broke and asking for spare change like Squidward. Before anybody could do anything, Grandmaster Zen trapped it in a cube and hit it with a Detroit Smash. Maki and Nanami were like, damn, this old man's fast. He just might be him. But Mr. Krabs wasn't trying to hear none of that and started thinking about how Gojo turned Hanami into a pack and went legendary Super Saiyan and activated the Water Wall Jutsu. Old man started going on a Hunter x Hunter monologue about how frames are in animation. I feel like Mappa was sending shots at themselves during that monologue, letting the fans know what they were going through and crying out for help. Then we learned that his technique deals with frames. So basically this man is creating IRL lagging and has the title as the second fastest sorcerer. But technically he's number 1 now since Gojo got 25 to life. Mr. Krabs activates his domain expansion and sends them to Bikini Bottom and practically was washing them. Then Megumi comes busting through and gives Maki her signature weapons. Now she's in her Bruce Lee mode. Megumi tells them, I ain't here to help y'all jump this man. I'm here to get y'all up out of here. Nanami tells them to get the F over here, and as everyone tries to escape, Big Goat Toji came out the portal smiling like Gojo after he got bodied by him. Toji really is the GOAT, man. Not only did this man terrorize Gojo in the beginning of season 2, but now he's terrorizing the Shibuya arc. So he teleports to Maki and steals her weapons, and she's like, "Nani? I thought I was strong, but that nigga's strong." He steps in the water and Mr. Krabs is like, "You ain't worth my time, let me focus on this old man." But Toji said, "You must not have watched my YouTube highlight reel," and activated his power pole attack and sent this man flying to the other side of Bikini Bottom. Mappa had this man splitting the water in half, looking like the second coming of Moses. Dagon saw this and was like, "Let me get up out of here." But what he didn't know was that Toji was auditioning for the Flash and had that dog in him. Mr. Krabs is doing his best to get away from this man, but Toji wasn't having none of it. He wanted to make sure Mappa's imprisonment wasn't for nothing. Toji was doing him worse than he did Gojo, and that's saying something. He was running on the water, slicing up fish faster than an hibachi chef. Toji was cutting up so many fish it started looking like the anime version of Jesus feeding 5,000 people with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. Toji hits him with a gut shot, and this causes Dagon to finally catch him and drop him at the bottom of the ocean. He surrounded him with an army of piranhas and a Loch Ness monster. Toji smiled like it was nothing. Maki asked, "Who is that guy?" And the old man said, "A goat, a legend. A goat. Somebody we can't F with." Then this man takes Playful Cloud and clashes them together to make them into blades. Dagon tries to run away, but old man Zenin said, "We ain't running the ones no more." Toji pole vaults into the air, stabs him in the head, and starts beating him like he did Ino the ski mask god. This was a one-sided battle that felt so good watching. Toji kills Dagon and is like, "It's time to have a father-son moment." Meanwhile, Jogo is on demon time and one-shots Nanami, Maki, and old man Zenin. After that, he feels the presence of him, Sukuna, and is like, "Oh hell no, we can't have a menace like that running around." After Jogo feeds Sukuna 10 fingers, he wakes up and is about to go on X Games mode. Now this next video is about to go crazy because it's only going to be dedicated to Sukuna, so be on the lookout for that.